Behind every great game is great game developers, and Doom Eternal is no exception to this idea. Id Software is a company that has gained my respect in the gaming world for respecting their players and giving them more of what they want. Let's talk about it. In the launch of Doom Eternal, the gameplay was very different compared to its predecessor, Doom 2016. Ammo has been cut in half, interesting new enemies, and a challenge that almost seemed insurmountable at first. However, these decisions were not without consequence. Id Software made the decision to have very low ammo pools in Doom Eternal. The consequence of this is players cycling through all their weapons and each one having a unique purpose and function in Doom Eternal, meaning that the demons are problems and the weapon arsenal is a vast array of different tools for you to take care of the job. Cycling through different weapons will lead to weapon combos, and weapon combos will lead to the players unlocking the masterful flow of combat that is Doom Eternal. In my opinion, it's perfection. I have recently been doing a new nightmare run for Doom Eternal, and I truly appreciate the design of the gameplay that id Software has gone with. This game, in my opinion, has perfection. The gameplay loop is so fun and addicting, and once you get into the Doom dance, you will not want to stop. This game will keep you ripping and tearing for hours, and the high you get when you're playing Doom Eternal on the hardest difficulty well is different than any other gaming experience I've had before. This game is 10 out of 10 for me. But some people didn't enjoy it as much as I did, and that's okay. They didn't want to tango with the Doom dance, and that's okay. They have other games to play. But id Software knows that they have a passionate community that love the Doom dance, so they did not back down. In fact, they made even more decisions other than the lack of ammo, which encourages smart gameplay design from the player itself. They incorporated an enemy that was very polarizing at Doom Eternal's launch, the Marauder. Guess what? By the time you encounter your first Marauder, you're probably decimating the majority of Arc Complex in the levels prior. You have your full arsenal, lots of upgrades and Sentinel points spent, and now you are a Black Belt Demon Slayer. Well, guess what? There's another Black Belt ready to face you, and you guys are going to have an epic confrontation. As you get beyond the level of Black Belt and into Grand Master, all of a sudden they expand on the Marauder's concept of being a black belt by providing two Marauders at once, as well as a buffed Marauder, as well as in a post-game DLC patch, they added a possessed Marauder within the Halt Slayer Gate. id Software is a company of absolute confidence, and they assert their stance in the gaming market with pride. Doom has always been about fast-paced action and skill, and Doom Eternal has a massive skill gap. The difference between a Nightmare player and an Ultra Nightmare player is absurd. The skill that some of these players have as well is absolutely ridiculous. If any of you guys tuned into Alston's Slayer Showdown stream on Twitch, where we had three incredible Ultra Nightmare Slayers duking it out in modded master levels, you guys know how insane this game can get and how awesome the gameplay is at the highest level. And so this is why I love Doom Eternal. The developers firmly make their stance, and I love it. I love the combat in Doom Eternal, some of the most fun I've had in video games, and I appreciate how id Software has taken the time to make sure they design a game that their fans will enjoy playing. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the video. id Software. You guys are great. Keep doing what you're doing. Never stop. Don't give in to IGN and people that don't love your game, because people like me are going to absolutely love it. 4, 5, 6 Marauders at once, please. Please and thank you. Thank you. Guys, that's the video. If you enjoy my content, like, subscribe, all the YouTube crap. That's it for now. Rip and tear. Yeah. Okay. Bye, everybody.